Outward landmarks, the forbidden cities. Hey there, little folk readers. I'm reading a very really suspenseful fantasy book. Dragons of the Gold is about some magic grand dragons protect the kingdom of the Golden Emperor. Oh, that reminds me. I want to tell you about our latest landmark lesson. Yesterday, in Miss Frey's class, we learned about an awesome place in Bingchang, China, the Forbidden Cities, which was the home of Chinese emperors for nearly 500 years. It is the largest place complex in the world, and get this, the complex is decorated with thousands of cool-looking dragons, too many of them to even count. Construction of the Forbidden Cities began in 1406, when the third emperor of the Ming Dynasty decided to build a new place complex in the city of Binchan. According to most historical accounts, it took thousands of people working about 14 years to build the Forbidden Cities. But what's really amazing is how the workers moved some of the building materials. To transport heavy blocks of stone thousands of miles, workers carried ice pans by pouring water on the frozen ground. The slippery ice makes it much easier to drag the stone blocks along, and then when the huge log need to be moved off some of the building, guess what the worker did? They waited for heavy rains to come and wash the log into rivers. From there, boatmen can steer the log into the Grand Canal, and then all the wood can be towed to Bingchang. Now that's what I call a smart idea. The Forbidden City was finally complete around 1420 when the emperor moved into the place complex. It has over 800 buildings with 9,999 rooms. Wow! Chinese emperor continued live in the Forbidden City until 1912, when the Chinese revolt ended about 6 years old at the time, and for next 12 years, his family were basically imported inside the Forbidden Cities. Now you probably wonder why the place complex is called the Forbidden City. Well, Miss Frey explained that because most of the people were forbidden from entering it, even members of the imperial family were restricted from some areas. There was only one person can go everywhere he wanted in the complex, the emperor himself. Still, today, the first thing you notice as you approach the Forbidden Cities are enormous red walls, almost 10 meters high, shouting the place. The mental gate to serving the man ended. This has 5 different doors, but black in emerald type. People couldn't just walk through any doors they want. Instead, they have to enter based on their rank. The emperor family's member used the door as the west side of the gate, while low-ranking members used the east door on the east side. Only Emperor entered through the middle doors. Inside the Forbidden City, there are two main areas, the outer court and the inner court. During the Emperor's rule, business was conducted in the outer court, which has three main halls. Hall of Semi-Harmony is the largest wooden building in China, and it is elaborate decoration is probably the most mundane surface inside the whole complex. In front of the buildings, there are huge open space, big enough to live anyone who lives in the Forbidden City, about 100,000 people. The Hall of Summit Harmony was also where the Emperor's throne sat, and where they held ceremonies for things like wedding, the New Year's, and sliding shoulder after war. Emperor lived with their family and servants inside the inner court. And by servants, I don't mean just a housekeeper or two. The Chinese emperor has thousands of servants. No wonder the Forbidden City is so huge. Just before the inner court is the Imperial Garden with fish ponds, sculpture, and a small temple. Miss Frey says the garden was a place where emperor can relax and meditate. I wonder if they spend a lot of time out there. If you ask me, drawing a whole empire sounds really thoughtful. What the building in the Forbidden City are all shaded in color. The roof was inlaid with yellow tiles, since yellow symbolizes the emperor's power. Many of the decorations inside the place are yellow or gold too, including the bricks used for floors. Remember what I said either about the dragon inside the Forbidden City, where we found out that dragon symbol important imperable characters such as Bionic, Intellect, and Hermes. That's why the Forbidden City has so many of them. There's an incredible dragon pyramid with dragons carved out of stones. Dragons stayed perched on top of roof floor, and the 9 dragons stern, a really famous glass tie skin. If you ever to see the skin, you might know that one tie looks strange, different from the rest. That's because before an emperor was going to inspect the stern, a tie broke. So craftsmen who didn't want to get in trouble quickly made a wooden tie and stuck it in the place. Luckily, the emperor never noticed. Each year, millions of tourists visit the Forbidden City. Many head to place museums to see art crafts from Imperial China, such as Peruvian jelly and porcelain, gel, bronze, and other Venus works of art. Today, a lot of buildings inside the Forbidden City are set up just as they were hundreds of years ago. According to Miss Frey, that makes easy to imagine the royal back in the days when servants counter and important government offers were bolting around. Well, I hope you enjoyed your quick tour of the Forbidden City. If you will excuse me now, I'm dying to get back to my book. The dragons are about to rescue the Emperor's son, the Golden Prince, from the evil jail Warlock.
Little Fox.